Hi everyone. Hope you guys are safe and healthy. So today, I'm going to talk about Aespa's Next Level and Taemin's Advice. I'm just gonna give my thoughts and review on both of the songs and talk about some other stuff. But before that, like, comment and share this video and subscribe to this channel or I will eat you. Literally. Disclaimer. So something happened. In my original script, I criticized Next Level, but while editing that part, I ended up hearing the song 20 plus times and my feelings about the song drastically changed. But I still decided to keep my first impression in because I think a lot of people can relate to the process I went through. So the first few minutes is going to be my first impression, and after that, I'll do another disclaimer and talk about my current feelings. Let's go. So first we have Aespa coming back with Next Level. The song is a remake of the Fast and Furious soundtrack with the same name and depicts the members preparing for their journey to Kwangya. Prior to the release of the song, SM Entertainment released Aespa, Episode 1 Black Mamba, which was a 10-minute long introduction to Aespa's world and their lore. The video is high budget and beautifully shot. The animation followed a more webtoon-like format, but I'm not an expert on that, so I'm not sure. One thing I will say is that it's gonna take a while for me to warm up to the AI members. The release to the video sparked a plethora of theories on the internet and connected artists like EXO, BoA, Red Velvet, SHINee, Taemin, and most importantly NCT and its units to the SM cinematic universe. I myself have some theories and predictions. But making that video is not possible for me right now as I'm going through my finals. Maybe I'll do it during my semester break. One thing's for sure, no matter how much I curse and badmouth SM's management system, I have to acknowledge that their creative and marketing team really blew it off the park. This is the best way to build up hype for the upcoming group comebacks. Now let's talk about the song itself. I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea about what I feel about this song. It's a mix of two very different songs, which is not new for SM. They have done it with SNSD, Super, EXO, NCT, etc. And it's not that I don't like experimental music. I have stand FX for years, so I'm pretty much used to the quote-unquote experimental and camp sound. Hell, I was in love with Zimzalabim and I Got a Boy, and those songs are quite unique. But something about this song just throws me off. I really like and enjoy in two sections, but as a whole, it confuses me. If the song was divided into two different songs, I would have loved both of them, but together, it just pulls me out of the flow. I think if the arrangement was a little bit different, as in this part was used as a bridge, I would have liked it way more. I think I need to warm up to the arrangement a little. So I'm gonna give it a week and see how I feel. For all I know, this can become my favorite song by the end of the week. It took me 3 years to fall in love with SNESTY's I Got a Boy, but once I liked it, I got addicted. So maybe I just need time. K-Nets however love the sound of the song and the experimental beats, and it's charting quite well in Korea. So, all the best to Aespa for their promotions. So this was my initial reaction. But during the editing, it just changed. I actually ended up liking the song a lot more than I thought, and I think it's because of the electro bass. The bass creates a strong backbone for the rap-heavy part and the beat just gets stuck in your head. At first listen, it can be a bit much, but over time, the background music grows in you. Ningning and Winter's singing parts are arguably the life of the song. It binds the song in a somewhat coherent way. But the song really picks up when the R&B transition happens. I have a weakness for a good R&B background, and the song definitely delivers. That part sounds quite a lot like BoA's Better. It's probably because both songs were arranged by Yoo Young-jin. And while Better takes a softer route, Next Level's R&B part modifies itself to go with the otherwise hip-hop sound of the song. The song is definitely a grower, but I still have some issues. The lyrics of the song is a hot mess. The lyrics are by Yoo Young-jin, and this guy has written super hits like I'm Your Girl, Be Natural, Perfect Man, Lucifer, Ring Ding Dong, Tempo, Boss, and many others. So is this the best he could come up with? And I know some of you are going to say, oh, it's for the lore. Yeah, I know that. It still sounds hilarious. Black Mamba lyrics also included the lore of SMCU, but it still sounded coherent and pleasing to the ears. So I'm sure they could have done the same for this song. Anyways, I'm glad that I gave this song another chance. It really grew on me. If I had to name someone who owned this era, it would be Karina and Giselle. I just couldn't take my eyes off of them, and although Giselle got the least lines, she still shined the most. It was nice to see her finally getting the spotlight. And now we have Advice by Taemin. Can I enlist in the military instead of Taemin? I can't imagine going 1.5 years without any new music from him. The farewell is going to be especially sorrowful because of Gown Up listening to Taemin and SHINee. So I'm hoping that this time passes as quickly as possible. Anyways, let's go back to the song review. I've always seen SHINee's Taemin and solo artist Taemin in two different lights. While in SHINee, Taemin represents my childhood and teenage years. His voice brings a sense of comfort. Soloist Taemin, however, is someone I'm in awe of. His solo music always brings up a certain feeling or emotion in me, and that's why I admire him this much. For example, Move fills me up with confidence and a sense of sensuality while Danger makes me feel like I'm being hypnotized. Criminal on the other hand made me feel helpless but in a good way. It made me feel like I'm watching someone I love and cherish go through an awful relationship. With Advice, the song made me feel uncanny and unsettled at the same time. The song, especially the piano in the background, sounds extremely familiar but in a distorted way. I just couldn't put my finger on what I was associating it to. The trap beat and Taemin's voice on the other hand made me feel unsettled but not in a bad way. It can be compared to the feeling you get while watching a movie scene where you know there is going to be a jump scare. Throughout the song I was waiting for something to go wrong. The song is not something you listen to but rather something you visualize. Taemin has a talent of invoking emotions in a person by using his voice and his fluidity while he dances, and this song is a perfect example of that. I feel like this song be amazing to watch live. It would be a full experience. The sound of the song is very Taemin. I don't know if anyone else could execute something like this as flawlessly as him. The chorus of the song just hit me and it got stuck in my head. Taemin's vocals sound beautiful throughout the song and the bridge. I'm not even kidding, the moment the bridge started my heartbeat just rose. The only thing I can compare it to is when you wake up from a nightmare or when you know someone unexpected is right behind you. The trap beat with the piano really messed with my brain. The music video is beautifully shot as well. The pearl aqua and white color palette creates a cold atmosphere that goes wonderfully with the song, and then the flashes of red just blend in beautifully to create this destructive look. The music video creators did an amazing job and it's quite impressive. I really wish I can see him perform this song live at least once. So this was it. I hope you guys liked the video. Like or dislike, comment and share this video and subscribe to this channel if you want to. Also please stay safe and get vaccinated. Bye.